Morning.
Aye.
What are you doing?
Just having a look at tools that I'm not going to buy, yeah. It comes with tools.
What are they? Cheap.
That's for 470 quid for that, with tools.
With tools, very good. What are you up to today?
Power steering pump, hopefully, on this side.
Alright.
She's a wee bit heavy.
This is one of our for sale cars. 328, various stuff. Couple of grand. Is that it? A whole day?
No. Then I think I'm going to have to get the smart car out.
Oh yeah, the smart car?
Aye.
What smart car?
We have got a smart car.
Nah, we haven't got a smart.
Joe's old one.
Did we buy that?
Aye.
Ah?
I've got a starter and a
Oh, amazing. That's amazing. I didn't know we had a smart car.
I just love that.
Well, what we have here is a real car.
3 cylinders.
3 cylinders. Do you know what horsepower it is?
1 million gazillion. That's a Mobus.
This has been donated to us at Driftland by Joe who sits down to pee. The man of many things.
Welcome to Driftland Juggling Academy. You ready?
Here's how not to juggle.
Little friends been in.
Oh, has there been little friends?
We have little friends that have been in here.
Oh, let me have a look at that. Nice.
Nice or mice?
Nice.
Meanwhile,
This week I've been working on Kevin's E36 coupe. It's quite a well-known car. It was originally built in Ireland by the McCarthy's. You may have seen in our previous documentaries, I actually drove that car at BDC here.
And a little bit of a gap opens up now as they ride it wide all the way to the outer edge of the circuit. Chizzy's back on the door now, makes a big dive. They almost come together, wheel to wheel.
Look at this, Carl Chisholm bringing the fight to Jordan Boyce as Carl Chisholm now starts to apply the pressure again. Carl Chisholm opens his door and tries to tag on the back end.
Went quite well, went really good weekend. But yeah, so Kev booked the car in because it has a couple of steering issues. So we've just recently fitted the SLR kit to it and electro-hydraulic power steering pump, which seems to be working a bit better. One of the other things that was on the car, which I'll just show you now, is this steering reducing gear on the steering column. So basically this little box here changes the ratio of steering rack 2 to 1 essentially is what it does. So for 1 revolution up here on the steering wheel, it's 2 revolutions down here. Generally, myself personally, most of the guys here at Driftland, we don't really like this sort of thing. It tends to make the steering quite a lot heavier. It also reduces the accuracy, I feel. Very small adjustments have a really large effect on the steering input to the wheels, which isn't really something you want because it feels a little bit too twitchy and it makes you change your driving style, which is no good. So we're going to do away with this. As you can see, it's just a couple of gears in there. Really simple, effective if that's what you're looking for. Done away with this, took it to bits to see how it works obviously, cut all the brackets and stuff off, and then what we did is get a standard E36 column, which is normally sort of this length, and we've cut it. Obviously I've started modifying this to go in the car. As you can see, we've taken the lock barrel, all the stuff off. It's a race car so it doesn't need any of that stuff. So yeah, we've got this here and modified it to suit, and we're going to go ahead and use this, which you can see I've already done a bit of work on. So this is going to slide in here like so. Nice and easy. So yeah, that will slide in there, and we're going to bolt through there. We're also going to run a little stitch weld on here just for peace of mind. And this bit here is actually originally on the car. This is the part that was already on the car. You know, I'm not entirely happy with how this looks at the moment. This is something we're probably going to redo just now. The main thing is there's no play in the UG, so we're going to go ahead and reuse this. The other problem with this car is that there's very little space around the manifolds. Anyone who knows about putting a V8 in an E36 will know that you don't have a lot of space. So for that reason we're going to stick with the bottom half of the original setup, which is this here. And then again this sleeve in here. We'll run a weld. You see we've drilled it here so we can plug weld it, and then we'll run a weld around here. We've got the sleeve in here, nice sort of 35mm, so that should be fine. So yeah, we'll get all that welded up, this bolted, tack welded, and then get that in the car, and hopefully that will make it steer a lot more like a standard E36.
Approaching to give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to push yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. We're gonna need a montage.
So this is the finished modified steering column. See here I've had to make these brackets mount on the car, as well as a standard mount position here. And then I've had to make a bearing housing up inside here. You'll see in there is a spherical bearing, which stops play up and down, left and right in here. So yeah, it's quite an odd looking fixture, but unfortunately our supplier, McGill Motorsport, didn't quite have the right size bearing that I needed, so, and they also didn't have a housing for this bearing that's inside here. So we had to make this cup and then grub screw it on, so this still needs to be serviceable, so you need to be able to get this off if this bearing needs replaced. So hence why we've got this sort of grub screw affair rather than it being welded to the body. And this obviously will still split every time, in the future should we need to change anything here. We just need to cut these stitch welds here and then take the bolt out, and then this will separate. But you couldn't just have the bolt in there, it would be enough. Too much shear force would most probably fail. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this in the car and see if it works. Right, what's happening, pal?
Right, so managed to get the starter in eventually, and the knock sensor replaced, built it back up. Gearbox decided to be funny, wasn't selecting at all, so eventually done a bit of jiggery pokery, and it seems to be working. So now we're going to go for a wee test drive and see what it's like around the track.
It's going to be terrible.
Yes, let's go now.
I don't think I've ever been in a smart car before.
Has it got the seatbelt?
Yes.
What's that switch there? Is that the ignition?
That's the ignition key. Is that us?
This is.
Ding! Right, let's hope the gearbox doesn't start playing up. And we have swapped the wheels front to rear, so we have the wider ones in the front for epic grip when we go around the track.
It's going to roll over.
Well, apparently they're meant to take very well to a rollover, so if it does, we'll soon find out.
What do you think? These guys are going to be impressed with this ride?
They're going to be jealous. They're going to want a shot. Are you ready for this?
I don't think
Feel
so.
the power. Oh my god. 20 downshift, come on downshift.
Oh my god, it's terrible. Oh jeez.
She handles pretty well.
Oh really? I can't see anything.
We're going for this tight one here.
Oh no, it's gonna roll.
No, it's not. Look. Perfect, look at that. Oh my goodness. Going for an upshift there, we are. Oh, she's pushing on.
We're gonna go.
Traction control's kicking in. Oh yes. Front lock.
Shift lock.
Hey! Amazing. Smell that. Amazing. The right hook. She goes well for what it is.
There's not much though.
It's fun though. That's all that matters. Just needs a wee clean up. Should be dandy. Watch the juice, mate!
Money!